I can tell you that the doctors aren't happy. The honest truth of why they're willing to go along with it is that it still brings in money, but the more they're accepting, the more of a downward spiral that they're in and the more burnt out they are.
Okay. Why is it that doctors seem to be so willing to just kind of go with the flow and not really fight this process?
Yeah, that's a good question. I can tell you that the doctors aren't happy. I think that you can see that in the burnout rates. Well, I guess it is the right word to say willing to go along with it. And I think that the honest truth of why they're willing to go along with it is that it still brings in money. It still gives them a salary, right? And so what they've done over the years, if they've evolved to like almost just accept that this is their reality now, but the more they're accepting, the more of a downward spiral that they're in and the more burnt out they are. So it's sort of like a catch-22 that eventually will break, and we will find ourselves in levels that we're finding ourselves in now, where every doctor is contemplating retiring early or developing a side gig that they want to then pivot and just take on full time. And then, we're faced with having trained so many amazing physicians that then leave the field or don't want to do it anymore. And that's not where we want to be in America, right? In America today, we want to live in a capitalistic society where we work hard and we also enjoy the fruits of our labors and, can pay for great care. Again, I do think that there needs to be some care that's provided for folks that can't afford it, but I don't necessarily think that the way that it's built now is providing the right care. And it's certainly not providing really any care, because I think care being delivered is just so poor right now because of the three jerks that I've listed before, the three middlemen.